Welcome to the Hillsborian Historian. My name is Rex, and let's see what that terrier has on his history on a platter. These are old Kodak slides. So I always say label your media, regardless of what type it is. We can see this is 1959, and it doesn't take too long to look at the slides. We'll know that we are looking at Gasparilla 1959. Here's some ephemera showing you that Roy Rogers was a big attraction. The Gasparilla was tied closely with the State Fair in 1959, as we can see. We'll look at some old newspaper ads here and see what was going on. This is Tampa's premier social event, obviously. Look at this. This is the Sears at 22nd and Hillsborough. That building is still there. So it's tied into everything. Tampa says Treasure Ho, and the Morgan Cigar Company says that Gasparilla smoked their cigars. I'm not sure if that's true. Marina Bank, this is really cool. They've got pirate gold on their ad. And so how cool is this? I mean, check it out. So pirates were always throwing coins and confetti and stuff. We're told that Gasparilla has 60 floats and 30 bands. It's viewed by hundreds of thousands of people. These are the ski bees. They would often be at Ralston Beach, but they're hanging out with the pirates. Here's a pirate getting ready. Not bad. I like this pirate better, though. And let's take a look at some publicity shots from the era before we get to the slides. The Jose Gasparilla ship was christened in 1954, replacing a previous incarnation. Looks like we're about ready, right? All right, here's the invasion. They've got to clear the bridges, obviously, with this huge ship. And one of the bridges that they have to clear, I think this is Platte, but they have to clear the Lafayette Street Bridge. And when they go to do that, they scrape up the side of it, which is, that's not good. Lafayette Street today is John F. Kennedy Boulevard. And the pirates are like, hey, what happened? I heard a big bump, but they're all right. They make it to their destination. So these would have been very colorful pennants. Very colorful pirates. This is a very festive event, obviously. People are lined up on the banks of the Hillsborough River to see this event. And then the pirates have invaded you, and the mayor's got to give them the key to the city. This is the route. They're going to go down Franklin Street for the parade, across Bayshore, up Magnolia Avenue to the fairgrounds. A lot of the slides we'll be looking at were taken right about here on Magnolia. Look for a pink elephant. It is a hot day. It's not raining, but it's hot, so you'll see parasols. I don't know what this yellow guy is supposed to be. Maybe a parrot. Maybe that's what's going on. Here's the Sheriff's Boys Ranch. This is the fire department. And here comes some color slides. This is the king and queen of Gasparilla, and this is the pirate captain. Some of them are cruising around on horses. You know, these are really beautiful slides. You see a lot of detail here. Check out that Gulf station in the background. There are the pirates, they're looking all happy. And of course, Hades. I mean, you're a pirate. It's probably not going to turn out good. But in the meantime, there is treasures. That's good. I mean, you got to weigh these things out in life, right? That's the Edgewater Hotel in the background. A lot of creativity going into these floats. Look at this old buzzard. Octopus. He looks cool. I like him. And like we had said earlier, there's a lot of bands. Capital Airlines. Tampa Highlight. Highlight was huge in this era. And it is 1959. Here's Roy Rogers. Everybody's all excited to see him. That's Dale Evans next to him. American Can Company. This is Cypress Gardens. Notice they're selling orange juice. I tried to put these slides in the order of the parade as best I could. Publix Market. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. Classic architecture. Coca-Cola. Check out WFLA. They're having a hi-fi party. Moss Brothers. Wow. Quick Check. That's related to Winn-Dixie. B&B. That's related to USave. Look at that Seneca station in the background. That is pretty cool. And Pinellas County is the Research Center of Florida. Here's that pink elephant we talked about. This is the Columbia float. They had an article in the Saturday Evening Post, so they were very proud of that. Plant City's Diamond Jubilee Strawberry Festival. That's a big deal. Tampa Banks. That ties back to that Marine Bank thing. Of course, we're celebrating Latin American Fiesta. The cigar industry. This is Tampa after all. We're very proud of this. This is Hillsborough High School, and I can recognize them by their outfits. Tampa Electric Company, they're still around. They'll send you a bill every month. St. Patrick's Day, they get a float. North Tampa Chamber of Commerce. A lot of creativity on these. I really do like some of these. Now, this City of Tampa one seems to be inspired by Lowry Park's Fairyland. A lot of people had tired feet after marching in this thing, obviously. And when you're done, you get to hang out with Roy Rogers. Are we sure it's Roy Rogers? Of course. Look, he's riding Trigger. If that's not enough proof, there's Day 11's telling him what to do. So that was 1959 Gasparilla. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys take care out there.